Happy Friday. Welcome to Flosstube number 12. It may not be Friday when you're watching this or seeing this, but that's all right. The spirit of this video is end of the work week, Friday at like legit 5:05 maybe. And she's done. She's done for the weekend. Oh my God, I'm so excited. It is February 16th, 17th, I believe. Nope, it's the 16th. It was just Valentine's Day. I thought I'd put my flowers in the background of the video, so like this video has somewhat vibes. And I'm feeling some sort of way. I am home alone all weekend, which is rare and kind of sad, but also fun, because I can do whatever I please and primarily eat whatever I want. So popcorn for dinner, cereal for dessert, cereal for lunch. So yeah, I'm excited for this weekend, and I'm making the most of it. To start off, let me appreciate my new wine glasses. This looks like water. It's Pinot Grigio. I've decided I'm a Riesling girl, but I thought I'd give the Costco Pinot Grigio a try because it's $5. Well, I'm a Riesling girl. I like my wine to taste like juice, and that tastes too much like wine, you know? So, yeah, happy Friday. We're here, we're vibing. I'm excited to chat today. I have some whips to go over. I don't have any new starts. I have a dilemma with one of my whips, so we'll talk about it. And then I wanna go over my new decision. Honestly, you can't believe a word out of my mouth. And you want to know why? Because I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. You want to know what I'm tapping out of? My no buy. I started the year off, 2024, I'm going to save money, don't buy things. Here's the problem. When I say I'm not going to buy something, it makes me want to buy more things all at once. Plus, I started cross-stitching and YouTube like almost at the same time, and that was in May, I want to believe. So I have never lived through a market, and let me tell you, March market is next level exciting. And I want to give a huge shout out to Lindy Stitches, because Steph, she has done an incredible job of making me want all of the patterns. And she's been doing YouTube videos of all the new releases. So if you are behind on like what's coming out, go check out her videos. I think she just put out the 6th one today. I am obsessed. And because of that, I was like on her website and I found some of her cross stitches that I want to do. But again, I'll talk about that later. But basically, I am tapping out of my no buy, because I've also been watching a lot of people's like beginning of the year plans and just goals of 2024. And it is so interesting to me how different people approach cross stitch and like buying things and kitting things up. And I've decided I'm not here for a long time, but I am here for a good time. So I have a tendency to lean into things really hard, and then like I ebb out of them, and then I come back to them and I ebb. So you know, when I'm feeling like leaning in, I'm gonna lean in. For example, right now, I feel like buying all the market patterns, so I'm gonna lean into that, and that's what I'm gonna do. Also, another thing I've just absolutely not lied about is I was going on and on about how I'm a full coverage girly. Still true, but all of the market releases, not full coverage. And I've decided I know nothing, just like Jon Snow. And I want to try out new designers. I cracked myself up, can you tell? I want to try out new designers, new fabric, new everything. Watch out, she's feeling spendy. Okay, but we're gonna jump into what I have been working on in the last 3 weeks. Oh, also in this video, I do have, I want to go over my pulls from last time. If you didn't watch my last video, I made 2 little jars like this. One of them is filled, this is not cross-stitch related. This is just like a fun side project. One is filled with a healthy habit, and then one is filled with books. And I pulled 2 books and a healthy habit last 3 weeks ago, and I'll update you on those, and then we'll re-pull for the next upcoming weeks. So fun, I know. I also just realized today I didn't respond to any comments from my last video because I am the worst. But a lot of people liked the jars and wanted to do it themselves, and I highly recommend because it is so super fun, and I'll get into that later. I need to calm down. I get so excited to film these, especially when I have nothing to do tonight. Besides this. So you get all my energy because I'm just probably gonna veg on the couch after this. Who's in. Okay, so I worked on a couple things. I'll start off with this big guy because it's right on the floor. I worked on the Haunted House Sal, and I'll link it below if you're interested. This is where it was last time. This is what it's gonna look like. This is where I was last time, and this is where I'm at now. I just started the next room. It's a clown room, so I'm getting going. I'm working on, can you hear me? Oh my gosh, hello? I'm working on the background right now, just because it's a bit tedious, and by tedious, I mean just like, honestly, I haven't gotten around to getting the colors for the clown out, so yeah. I've just been putting a few stitches into that. I'll talk about this guy a little bit later as well in terms of plans. Next thing I've worked on. I am doing, so sorry, the William Morris flower pot by Whoopicat. I bought it on Etsy. I'm doing it on a 16 count Aida Milk and Honey Fiber on a Whim 2/1. This is what it's gonna look like. This is what it looked like last time, and then this is what it looks like now. I just realized you probably won't be able to tell how much I did. But basically in my previous, you can kind of see like the start of the pot from the last time I've shown you. So I added all this stuff to that. I've been having a great time with this. This fabric is so nice to work on. It's lovely. And I don't have the last color for the flowers, so I think tomorrow, oh Tuna, I should probably put this up so you can't chew on it. I think tomorrow, to reward myself for leaving the house and going grocery shopping, I'm gonna go to Michael's and I'm gonna go get the floss for this because I have a coupon that's like 20% off the entire purchase. So that's dangerous. I also kind of want to pick up a diamond painting kit. Yeah. If you also want to see someone working on this too, Olivia, I saw it just on her Instagram. She started this and she did the other flowers and they look so cool. So I'm very excited to like work my way up and get it going on this. But I've made great progress and it's honestly super fun to stitch on. I've been really enjoying working on this project. It's a great time. Next. Oh, I'm saving this one for last because I'm mad at it. Okay. Now, where's my note card? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Stuck in between all the floss away bags. Do you see all this? These actually aren't floss away bags. Well, some of them are. Do you see these? Those I think are floss away. Oh no. These are like an off-brand floss away. But then I got another off-brand that are smaller, and I much prefer these. These are on Amazon. And they're smaller, so they're not so like flippy-floppy and flimsy feeling. But anyway, I digress. So this is Boreals Colors by StichesSewBeautiful, and I'm doing it on an 18 count Easy Guide Ada 2/1. This is what it's gonna look like. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And then this is what it looks like now. Again, not sure if you can tell what I worked on, but I'm on page 4. So I think this is what I showed last time, page 3, and I've started page 4, and it's very exciting because it actually has some colors. So there's a couple blues, some purples, so it's a bit more interesting versus just doing like black on black on black, you know. Still really enjoying this. It's just a lot of black right now. So I've been switching it up from this. I hope you can see this. I'm gonna have to turn on the ring light soon because the sun's leaving me pretty darn quickly. Yeah, look at all of the floss for this project. I have all of this, and then I haven't even put what I got from 123stitch into it because I honestly couldn't cope with all of the how full this bag is. I can't even zip it. I need a bigger project bag for this one. Like, just halfway zips. It's fine. Okay, okay. She's making progress. Do we need light right now? I don't like that. I don't like it. Okay, this one's fun. So, the Hugo Stitcher, Samantha, 10 out of 10 channel. If you haven't watched her, what are you doing with your life? But basically, she is hosting the Year of the Dragon Sal with one of her besties, Erica. I'm forgetting her channel off the top of my head. But basically, you're supposed to do a pattern with a dragon in it. I couldn't. At first, I was like, I'm not going to start anything new. I'm just going to work on what I have. And then I was like, I'd be open to trying starting something new. But then I was looking at all the dragon patterns, and I just couldn't find anything that was available that I wanted to stitch. So I was like, I'll just do what I'm working on. So I'm doing the Magic Book by Tinycrossstiches on 28 count opalescent Lugana 1/1. Now, this is what it's going to look like. This is what it looked like the last time you saw it. And then this is what it looks like now. So I don't know if you can tell because it's kind of cut off, but I got to one of the dragons. So I've been working on the black. There's a couple more dragons over here. So that's what I was working towards. I'm over 14% on this project now. I think it's around 80,000 stitches. And my last video, I kind of talked about my dilemma on this. And I tried, so basically, I wasn't super into this one anymore, but then you look at it and you're like, oh my God, these colors are amazing. So what I have been doing is I've been doing 1/1 on the majority of it, but in the fill-in black, I've actually been doing 2/1 tent stitch. And you honestly can't really tell. So along the edges, I do 1/1, like this is all 1/1, but like in here, it's 2/1 tent stitch, and you honestly can't tell. So that's been like making the black go a little bit faster. So I think from this point on, I'm gonna fill in with tent stitch on at least the black. And then over here is all super pale white colors. And I'm kind of dreading it. So I could also see myself potentially doing tent stitch on the white colors as well. But we'll see how it looks. I do love the little tiny crosses. It's really cute. And honestly, moving it to this frame, because I previously had this on my big old lap stand and it was too big and it didn't hold enough tension. But now that I have this and I can stitch like with it close to my face and like angle it easily to the light, this is going a lot faster and I've been enjoying it a lot. So I think I've put, because the Year of the Dragon Sal started on the 10th, and I put, I think, over 1,000 stitches in it since like a couple, you know, however many, not even a week ago, which is pretty good for me. So, yeah. I was just gonna say Gorgina, but Adam tells me I say Gorgina too often, and it's a little bit weird. If you don't know Gorgina, well, you probably, I mean, Gorgina is just a word. So it just means gorgeous, but referencing pets, I don't know. I just say Gorgina. Gorgina. Okay, my last whip that I'm very torn about and I'm mad at is it's the Gilmore-isms Sal by the Forbidden Fiber Company. I'm doing a 18 count Ada in the color Casablanca. This is what has been released so far. This is where you saw it last time, and then this is where it's at now. And you're like, oh, cute, right? No. Does something look off to you? I don't know. Does something look off to you? Yeah, Williams has 3 L's. And I'm so annoyed because the last time I showed it to you, it was wrong. And I had stopped this border here. So I've already had to frog it once, and now I have to frog all the way back here. Are you joking? And I'm at the point where I'm just like, I don't know if I want to continue. And I'm also annoyed because Cross Stitch Kate was so smart and she was like, I am gonna leave this one blank, and then if the pattern doesn't like have a place where it says Gilmore Girls, she's gonna put Gilmore Girls there instead. And I was like, oh man, I totally would have done that. So basically it's in timeout right now. I do think it's really cute. I do really like it, but I'm just upset at the moment. So it's going away for now, and I'll see how the next couple releases are and see what I'm feeling. It was really easy and fun to stitch on. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about the zipper. But yeah, I'm just annoyed. Is it too dark now? Should I turn on the light? Oops. Oh my God. Well, if anyone walks by my window, they're gonna think I'm a movie star. Okay, is that okay? Oh my gosh. It's like pitch black in here. It's kind of funny, but on the camera it doesn't look too bad. Okay, those are all my whips. I have no plans for March, to be honest with you. other than just buying a bunch of stuff. But like, obviously that stuff won't come for ages. So I'll probably just work on whatever I feel like. Go where the stitches take me. Honestly, I'll probably work on my mom's flower pot a lot because that's been super fun. And I like have been craving some sort of like feeling like I'm getting close to a finish on something. And I feel like that could be not a very fast finish, but like I feel like I make progress on it really fast. I'll also probably, so here's the thing. Okay. I have bridesmaids. Those are a thing I have. I have 5 bridesmaids and I really want to stitch them something. This is spoilers for Patty and Mary. So sorry. You already, whatever. But basically I want to stitch everyone something because that's like so fun. I'm not going to put pressure on myself to like have it done by the wedding or anything like that. It's just going to go how it goes, you know? So I picked out a few patterns for people. And the haunted house that I'm doing is actually for one of my bridesmaids, but I think I might want to do something small for her. And I've already bought something for her. I can actually show you because I don't think she watches these videos. So I am going to show you. She really likes yoga. And so I got her. She's also like haunted house, skeletons. She's like kind of like spooky vibe girl. So I want to maybe do something for her. But this brings me to market. So I'll just tell you the things I plan on possibly purchasing. Now, the first one's for me. I really like the Annie B's 12 Days of Christmas stockings. And this is what they look like. How freaking adorable is that? Is there anything on my thing I can't show you? I don't think so. Yeah, how adorable. And I'm manifesting buying a house with a fireplace that has a mantle. And I want to string all of these little stockings and make a garland that goes on our mantle. So that's my first market want. For one of my bridesmaids, I really want to, I want to do the gorgeous pattern by the Artsy Housewife. It just screams her, and I love it. I love it so much. Another bridesmaid is the Counting Puddles Songbird Serenade. I mean, stop it right now. The whole Counting Puddles line, I love. She's honestly off of Vibes. She's probably my favorite designer. Like, I just love her use of colors. I love them. I love all of them. I want to stitch all of her patterns. Mary Patty, if you're watching and you don't want to know, look away. But if you want to give me advice of what you might like, look. So for Mary, I thought of doing Vicious by the Artsy Housewife, just because I thought it was cute, and honestly, she likes cats. And I thought that was really cute. I'm not super sold on that one, so let a girl know if you hate it, and I'll change it. And then for Patty, I really liked the Floral Etchings to Heart and Hand. They're just like cool, modern flowers. Because Patty's cool and has modern vibes. are they modern flowers? I don't think that's the right. I'm thinking more like quirky, unique, and she likes quirky, unique things. So those are the things I'm leaning towards. Also, I really like this Coffee First and Then the Worm by Luminous Fiber Arts. I don't know if that's not Market. I think that's yeah, I don't think this is Market. This is my deep dive. So I saw that, super cute. Now, I've been watching Steph's videos, and in the background, she has a picture of this. And I think it's so pretty. I love all the colors. I love the fabric. I think it's a vibe. The actual pattern is not for me, but I love how colorful it is. So I took a gander at her site and I found this one. And it's very similar, but I think I would do this one on this one's fabric. I like how poppy the colors are on here. And this blue is very pretty and cute, and I like it a lot, but I just like how they pop off the white more. That's just my opinion. I know like her fave color is that blue, so I understand why it's on there and it's super cute, but it's just a bit bright for me. And then she also has this one that is so cute. And it's just, it says, "Oh my darling, it's true, beautiful things have dents and scratches too." It's like from a poem she likes, but like, I just think that's adorable. Like, stop it right now. Yeah, so those are all the things I'm thinking about. As you can see, it's been dangerous around these here parts. I haven't bought anything yet. I haven't requested anything. So let me know what you guys think. Feel free to enable me, please. Okay, so that's all the stitchy stuff. If you were just here for the stitching, peace out. It was nice to see you. I do want to go over a couple faves, my polls, and update you how my polls went from last time. So, a couple favorites, two right off the bat. Zevia raspberry tea, or just like the teas in general. A little bit of caffeine, super good. They are pretty sweet, not like sickeningly sweet, but I was like, ooh, these are sweet. But if you like Zevia and you like tea, this is a nice alternative. So I love Dr. Zevia, which is like a soda alternative. So it's carbonated. These are not carbonated. So these are nice if you need a pick-me-up, but you're gonna like work out later and you don't want all the bubbles in your stomach. Zevia tea. Ruffles. Flamin' Hot barbecue chips. 10 out of 10. They've probably cracked my top 3 in chips. These aren't new to me, but I've never talked about them. So I thought I'd throw them out there because I just repurchased yet another bag. Okay, those were my favorites. Quick, easy. Yeah, so polls from last time. For my healthy habit, I polled yoga once a week. Have I done yoga once a week? No. But I did it 2 out of the 3 weeks and I really liked it. I honestly completely forgot about it the second week. And then I remembered and I did it this week. So I like yin yoga, which is basically holding stretches from 3 to 5 minutes. I don't like to sweat while doing yoga. So no like rigor needed. I like to be like laying on the ground, just stretching. If there's a shavasana that lasts over 5 minutes at the end of the practice, it gets it a 10 out of 10 in my book. So yeah, yin yoga once a week. I think I will continue to incorporate this because I did it on my rest day. So Thursdays, I don't work out or run. And it was a good, like, I do it on my lunch break in the middle of the day to kind of like keep the body moving. So I've been really liking that the 2 times I did it. Now, also, how cute are these little, did I already say this? How cute are these little wine glasses? FabFitFun. What brand is this? Yield is the brand. They're kind of funky. I kind of hated them when I first saw them, but they've grown on me. I love a fun color. They're all different colors. Anyway, books. I pulled Stone Cold by Winter Renshaw. I gave this a 3 out of 5. It was a fun romance. If you like pining, this is the book for you. It was a lot of pining. Oh my gosh, I did a silent review on my Instagram. That was so super fun. But basically it's pining for 90% of the book, and then it's like, oh cute, you know. So 3 out of 5. I would never go out of my way to like recommend it to someone unless you're like diehard pining girl or boy. Winter King by C.L. Wilson. 5 out of 5. Oh my god, it was so good. So I think it was published in 2014, and if you like Sarah J. Maas, I know that's a big claim. Sarah J. Maas mixed with Nalini Singh, like honestly, it's the combo of the two. It's so super fun. It is a series, but it's kind of like Nalini Singh, where each book is focused on a couple. So there's a second one out, and then she hasn't put out a third one yet. So I don't know if any more are coming. I think they maybe had 3, maybe 4. I can't remember. But I know it's only like a handful of books are out. But basically, yeah, it's a great combo. Fantasy romance. If you like the trope of like, who did this to you? Oh my god. You'll love it. Oh my gosh. I already put the second book on my like to be read. And I was gonna listen to it on Spotify, because did you know you get 15 hours of a book on Spotify audibly, you know? I didn't know that, but it's over 15 hours, so I kind of just want to read it, so I need to go to the library and request it. But yeah, 5 out of 5. Will read more from them. Okay, so shall we pull our, oh god, I just hit my ankle bone. Healthy habit for the upcoming weeks. I'm really nervous because I put some in here that I'm really scared about. What's going to be my healthy habit? Okay, this is embarrassing. It's floss every day. And you're like, who doesn't? I mean, who actually flosses every day? But like, you should be flossing every day. This is okay. I feel like I can do this. This is not the worst thing to pull. So I will try to floss. I don't floss every day. I floss like a couple times a week. So it's like not that big of a change. I just need to stop being lazy. Okay. She's flossing every day. Okay, now for books. First book. I'm gonna pull 2, but I'm currently in the middle of this guy. Can you see where I am? I'm this far. I love Sarah J. Maas. I love her. But this is stressing me out. I'm stressed. I read 30 pages, put it down. Read 30 pages, I put it down. No spoilers, but I hope things happen. So basically, I'm gonna read this and then also try to read these two books. Honestly, I might read these two books before I finish that one because I can't with that book. Anywho's. First book, The Liar's Crown. I gotta pull up Goodreads. I'm logged in this time, so it shouldn't be as bad. Okay. This is The Liar's Crown, Dominions #1 by Abigail Owen. Some shadows protect you, others will kill you in this dazzling new fantasy series. Everything about my life is a lie. As a hidden twin princess, born second, I have only one purpose: to sacrifice my life for my sister if death comes for her. I've been living under the guise of a poor, obscure girl of no standing, slipping into the palace and into the role of the true princess when danger is present. Now the queen is dead and the ageless king has sent my sister a gift, an eerily familiar gift and a proposal to wed. I don't trust him, so I do what I was born to do and secretly take her place on the eve of the coronation, which is why when a figure made of shadow kidnaps the new queen, he gets me by mistake. As I try to escape, all the lies start to unravel, and not just my lies. The shadow wraith who took me has secrets of his own. He struggles to contain the shadows he wields. Others faces identities that threatens... the shadows he wields, other faces identities that threaten my very life. Winter is at the walls. Darkness is looming, and the only way to save my sister and our dominion is to kill blah blah blah, the king, and the shadow wraith who has stolen my heart. I could be into that. I do love a princess that acts like she grows up poor and is like, you know, that kind of thing. So the only thing that slightly concerns me is it's fantasy romance young adult. I don't like young adult. But it also, a couple of things down, says new adult. So maybe it's like a older young adult. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Second book. This is so fun. This is my favorite part of the video, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Chained. Ooh, that sounds like it's gonna be fun. Chained by Lacey Lahotsky. Not sure. Oh, this one's a little bit for an older audience. Princess Isadora of the Night Realm was kidnapped at birth, chained in darkness, abused by her captors, and wholly unaware an entire world was looking for her. That is until the eve of her 21st birthday, when the Night Hounds, led by the striking High Lord Casimir, I already love it, rescue her from a cave in the highest peak in the land. Now the lost princess must reclaim her power before they reach the vicious capital of the Night Realm, where the story everyone was told about her disappearance might have just been that, a story. Will Isadora overcome her trauma or succumb to the whims of the madman who sits on the Night Throne? Perfect for fans of the ACOTAR Throne of Glass, aka Sarah J. Maas, Crystal Bloom, which I don't know what Crystal Bloom is, and the Plated Prisoner series, aka Guild. Changes the first in a new dark romantasy series suitable for 18 plus. Check trigger warnings. Whoa. Yeah, I already know I'm gonna like this one. Sounds right up my alley. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this was a TikTok review that got me with the whole rescued by striking High Lord. Yes, please. Okay, those are my two books. Now I have to look up, what was it? Crystal Bloom. Shall we just do that really fast? Okay, you're getting a bonus book reading. Sorry if you, I guess you would just leave if you hate this, but. So, To Bleed a Crystal Bloom by Sarah A. Parker. What a pretty flower to keep locked in a big rocky tower. 19 years ago, I was plucked from the heart of the bloody massacre that spared nobody else. Small, fragile, an enigma. Now ward to a powerful high master who knows too much and says too little, I lead a simple life, never straying from the confines of an imaginary line I've drawn around the castle grounds. Stay within, never leave. Out there the monsters lurk, inside I'm safe, though at a cost far greater than the blood I drip into the goblet daily. Toxic, unreciprocated love for a man who's utterly unavailable. My savior, my protector, my almost executioner. I can't help but be enamored with the arcane man who holds the power to pull my roots from the ground. When voracious beasts spill across the land and threaten to fray the fabric of my tailored existence, the petals of reality will peel back to reveal an ugly truth. Wow, that was a sentence. But in a castle puddled with secrets, none are greater than the one I've kept for myself. No tower is tall enough to protect me from the horror that tore my life to shreds. I love it. Perfect series for fans of Sarah J. Maas and Jennifer L. Armitage. Yeah, okay. Want to read. I'm sold. I'm so easy when it comes to books. Like, a love story, honestly, is all I need. And it's a fantasy romance, so you know they're gonna fall in love. Okay, anywho's in. We have our 2 books. We have our healthy habit. I'm excited about it. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you have, I shall be back probably with a crap. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you one thing that I bought. Well, those of you who have stayed this long get a preview for next month's start. I broke down and I am joining the Hello from Liz Matthews Hello Dimension Sal. So I ordered the coffee shop Dimensions kit. Again, I'm wanting to try all these designers, so I've never done a Dimensions. I've wanted to try a Dimensions kit, and it's a petite kit, so I don't think it'll be too bad in terms of like taking me ages. So I did buy that, and it's on its way. It's supposed to get here any time between the February 17th or the 27th. So I'm a little bit behind because she's already started it, and I think she's already released a couple like areas we should stitch, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna jump in when I can. So yeah, I also did buy that. Okay, wrapping it up. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see you in my next Flosstube. Feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I will respond this week. I'm just gonna respond as they come in if anyone comments. So then there's no excuses. Okay, bye.